I got a vision I see in my head, a melody buried deep into my soul. They call us crazy, we cutting the edge, unlocking the future and letting it go. This is a calling that's higher, the time we decided our stories are gonna be told. This is where legends are born, we paving the road, a future that favors the bold. Break the rules, break the laws, this is the moment we change it all. Break the rules, break the laws, this is the moment we change it all. Yeah, greatness, yeah, it feels like greatness. Woo! Greatness, yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it. About to emerge, we on the verge, and it feels.
Hello and welcome to episode number 19 of WITM Season 7. It is the final Raw before WrestleMania, and we have two WITM matches for you on this card that features both Raw and SmackDown superstars. And we will start off with a SmackDown vs. Raw matchup, as going to see Austin Rage of Monday Night Raw take on Sheamus of SmackDown, the leader of the Brawlin' Brutes, accompanied by the rest of the Brawlin' Brutes, Butch and Ridge Holland. And in the main event, we are going to see DJ Rage and Dalton Roush get their hands on each other one last time before their Iron Man tables match at WrestleMania, as DJ Rage teams with RK Bro to take on Dalton Roush and the Alpha Academy. But first up, it is that SmackDown vs. Raw matchup. Austin Rage takes on Sheamus of SmackDown, accompanied by Butch and Ridge Holland, the rest of the Brawlin' Brutes. Let's get that matchup underway. And here we go, the SmackDown vs. Raw matchup is underway. Sheamus plants Rage into the canvas. And now a backbreaker. Sheamus looking to make quick work of Rage, and he powers out immediately. Now they lock up. Sheamus with a power bomb. And now Sheamus, who's been dominant early on, getting fired up. There's a stomp to the ankle. Now misses with that kick. Sheamus goes into mounted punches. And there's a stomp to the chest. Now Sheamus looking to take flight. And the diving elbow drop connects, sending Rage's body into the yellow zone. Sheamus goes for another cover. And almost makes very quick work of Austin Rage, where he powers out at 2.5. Now Rage reverses into mounted punches. And Rage getting fired up, but that allows Sheamus to lock up. There's an elbow strike to the back. And another. Now Sheamus with a back body drop, sending Rage's body into the orange zone. And Sheamus taunts. Powerbomb by Sheamus, who remains in control in this matchup. And now a kick to the leg. But Rage with a nice Hurricane Rana, and he taunts again. Sheamus shoves him aside, they lock up. Rage uses his agility to get behind Sheamus and attack. And now a sunset flip into a cover. And that nearly catches Sheamus off guard and secures a victory, but he powers out 2.5. Rage taunting yet again in front of the rest of the Brawling Brutes, and now hits the Rage kick. Could that be the equalizer in this matchup? Rage to the top turnbuckle. Diving splash connects, goes for cover. And Austin Rage comes back to secure the victory for Raw over SmackDown Sheamus.
Here is your winner, Austin
Okay, and now it is main event time as DJ Rage and Dalton Roush are going to be teaming up and going against some teams that they were associated with a lot during their time as the Bank Robbers earlier in Season 7. It is going to be DJ Rage teaming up with RK Bro to take on Dalton Roush and the Alpha Academy, and their final chance to get their hands on each other prior to their WrestleMania matchup. Let's get this main event underway.
I have voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
Let 'em know, bro.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. At a combined weight of 466 pounds, the Viper Randy Orton and
I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate.
Let 'em know, bro. Let 'em know, bro.
I have voices in my
Said I was just a youngin' with dreams that I could make it. I was living with my dad right here in the basement, and I had to
from
be
Grand
consistent.
Rapids,
I could never
Michigan,
get the place to come
weighing
until I was
in
getting
at
close.
223 pounds,
This a warning for anyone in the way. I've been on a mission, ain't shit is gonna change. And I told me that I'm next, so I step into the play with a mic in my hand. Yeah, I'm about to swing away. Yeah, I know it's no joke. I've been swinging for the fence, so don't even quote me unless you're working with the feds. Ever since I can remember, I had lyrics in my head. Took a moment just to notice I was gifted with the pen, so I started going off on anybody with balls. Cause all you really be talking about is money and the cars. And you claiming that you're gangster, but you never caught a charge. You've been flexing with a chain that really ain't even yours. The industry full of frauds. I really don't get it. How people can buy down the clowns with no message. I don't really need a label. I'd rather be independent. People fucking with me cause I'm authentic and I gotta stay woke. So I'm sticking to the guidelines. Full court press. Got you suckers on the sidelines. Whole lot of shade. Ain't nobody blocking my shine. Fuck the industry. I'm making history. It's my time. People talk shit, but I can never trust that. Say you got the heat, but homie.
at a combined weight of 532 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Otis and Chad Gable, the Alpha Academy.
And there's the bell. This tag team matchup is underway, and we already have a tag as Otis tags in his tag team partner Gable. So I guess it'll be Gable starting things off for the heels, and Randy Orton starts things off for the faces. Gable goes for cover on Orton, and he powers out immediately. Gable getting fired up. And there's a chop to the chest of Orton. And a suplex. And Alpha Academy makes another tag between each other. Now Otis, the legal man for Alpha Academy and Dalton. Orton fights him off with a series of elbows. There's a right from Orton to force Otis onto the ropes. And now Orton continues to strike away and keep Otis on those ropes, and now has him down the ground. Will use the ropes out for leverage for that stomp. And in comes his RK Bro tag team partner Riddle. Riddle with a headbutt to Otis. And a kick to the back. And now Riddle attacking the arm of Otis. Otis now forced up, and Riddle slaps away. And then connects with a huge roundhouse to the face, but Otis recovers quickly. There's an elbow to the back. Riddle with a springboard dropkick to stun Otis, and Riddle goes for cover. And nearly secures a victory for the faces without DJ and Dalton even getting to participate, but Otis powers out 2.5. Now Riddle again with a series of strikes, showing off that MMA background. And now here's a kick to the head. And in comes DJ Rage. And he'll try to capitalize off of Riddle's offense with a cover. And Otis powers out at 1.5. Now Rage attacking the head of Otis with a submission. Randy comes in to fight off the heels, as does Riddle. It's locked in well. That's going to send Otis's face into the orange zone. Springboard moonsault by Rage, but Otis is able to evade. Now Otis with a power bomb, sending. Oh, never mind. Nearly a victory for the Alpha Academy and Dalton, but Rage is able to power out at 2.5. It looks like there's some fighting going on the outside as well. Looks like it's Otis and Randy Orton fighting. Dalton now tagged in for a double team maneuver. And Dalton plunged on top of DJ Rage, and he'll taunt. Now they lock up. DJ and Dalton against each other once again. We'll of course see them face each other at WrestleMania. DJ using his high flying abilities to connect with a cutter to Dalton. Now Dalton forced up. Dalton forced into the RK Bro and DJ Rage corner, and in comes Randy Orton for a tag and double team maneuver. And they connect with a double cross body. Orton forces Dalton up. Irish whip into the corner, and DJ Rage tagged right back in. DJ with a springboard DDT. And now a series of kicks to the chest and a punch to the face. Now Rage kicking away at the back. Rage targeting the fingers of Dalton. And there's double knees to the back. Now Dalton forced up. Powerbomb connects. Dalton's body and head now in the yellow zone as Rage goes after the arms. And in comes Riddle. Riddle going back to the striking and goes for a springboard enziguri, but Dalton was able to evade. Now Dalton with a massive suplex. And then comes Chad Gable. And Riddle connects with the roundhouse. And now submission locked in. Can't really see it with Dalton in the way, but seems to be locked in well. And Gable is finally able to break that up. Now they lock up. Riddle with a knee and a suplex. They lock up again. And Gable's able to fight him off with a series of elbows. They lock up again. And in comes Otis. And Riddle trying to go back to the striking, but Otis is able to counter. Now Riddle forced into the corner. And Otis has a finisher built up, maybe using it now. And he does. And Riddle was able to power out at 2.5 to keep this match going. Riddle now with a series of elbows. Otis forced onto the ropes. Now they lock up. And Riddle forced into the turnbuckle. But is able to reverse. Elbow from Riddle. And Otis able to catch the legs and force Riddle down to the canvas. Now they lock up. Irish whip into the corner. And Riddle tossed across the ring. They lock up again. Riddle forced into the corner, and in comes Chad Gable for a double team attack. Riddle forced up. Gable could be looking for the Three Amigos. And that connects. Gable goes for cover. And that may have been a victory for Alpha Academy and Dalton, but Orton is there to make the save. In comes Otis. Now 4 people in this ring. And DJ Rage now the legal man for RK Bro and DJ Rage. Gable and Rage are the legal men, I believe, as DJ goes for cover. And the referee took a little too long. Gable powers out at 1.5. Rage to the top rope. Dalton tries to cut him down but fails, and that drop kick connects. DJ getting fired up. Dalton wants a mercy tag and gets it. DJ fights him off with a series of elbows. Irish whip into the corner. Dalton forced the top turnbuckle. And Dalton suplexed off the top rope. Took a little bit out of DJ as well, earning "This Is Awesome" chants from the WWE Universe. And Dalton powers out at 2.5. What a tag team battle we have here as the WWE Universe continues to chant "This is awesome." Dalton goes after the leg. In comes Chad Gable. There's a right from DJ. And a European uppercut to the back. They lock up again. Gable forced into the face's corner, and in comes Randy Orton. For a double team crossbody. And they lock up. Gable forced into the corner. And reverses. There's a chop from Gable. They lock up. Now Gable attacking the arm. Orton forced up. And suplex connects. In comes Otis. There's an axe handle. And Orton going into mounted punches. Suplex by Otis into a cover, and DJ Rage able to break that up. This may be the longest WITM match we've had yet. Orton gets the emergency tag to Riddle. Riddle with a powerbomb goes to a cover. And still this match continues. What will it take? Now Riddle continues his attack on Otis. Submission locked in. Broken up by Dalton. And Otis gets the emergency tag to Gable. Riddle with a slam. Elbow strike by Riddle. Goes for cover. And Gable powers out at 1.5. And now a series of elbow strikes. Kick to the back. Riddle wants to take flight and does. In comes DJ Rage. And yet again, the Rage of God reversed. Gable now has two finishers built up. DJ Rage has not had much luck connecting with the Rage of God this season. And Otis now the legal man for the heels. But Rage is able to fight him off. And Rage's Satan connects. Rage goes for cover. And DJ Rage and RK Bro pick up the victory.
Here are your winners.
Said I was just a youngin' with dreams that I could make it. I was living with my dad, writing lyrics in the basement, and I had to be consistent. I could never get complacent, cause my time was getting close, yeah, and I can always taste it. This a warning for anyone anyway. I've been on a mission, ain't shit that's gonna change. Yeah, they told me that I'm next, so I step into the play with.
Okay, so following his and RK Bro's victory in the main event, DJ Rage grabs a microphone and addresses the WWE Universe, but first, he removes the tape that he has had around his shoulder ever since Dalton Roush's attack about a month ago that broke up the bank robbers. What does DJ Rage have to say? Let's find out. I just want to announce that my shoulder is now 100% healed, meaning that at WrestleMania, I'll be competing at full strength. And I guarantee that after WrestleMania, it's going to be me that everyone calls the premier talent. I will also be dedicating the match to the late and great Zims, and wearing a special attire in honor of him. Thanks for coming to Raw, and have a great night, everyone. Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for Monday Night Raw, a card that featured superstars from both SmackDown and Raw. The Dirty Dogs of Raw defeated the Usos from SmackDown. Apollo Crews and Commander Z's from Raw defeated the Viking Raiders of SmackDown. Street Profits defeated the Hurt Business. Naomi, Sasha Banks, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley defeated Queen Zelina, Carmella, Natalya, and Shayna Baszler. Austin Rage of Raw defeated Sheamus of SmackDown in our first of 2 WITM matches. We had a SmackDown match on Raw that saw Drew McIntyre defeat Sami Zayn. And RK Bro and DJ Rage defeated Alpha Academy and Dalton Roush in our second WITM matchup in the main event. And how does that affect the rankings of both Raw and SmackDown, since we have superstars from both shows? Let's find out. First, we'll do the SmackDown's rankings update. The 24/7 champion is Shanky. The women's tag team champions are Carmella and Queen Zelina. Number contenders Boss Glow. The SmackDown women's champion is Charlotte Flair. Number contender Shotzi. Number 2 Ronda Rousey. Number 3 Shia Lee. Number 4 Natalya. Number 5 Shayna Baszler. Number 6 Aaliyah. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions are New Day. Number contenders Brawlin' Brutes. Number 2 the Usos. Number 3 the Viking Raiders. Number 4 Los Lotharios. The Intercontinental Champion is Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 1 Jinder Mahal. Number 2 Sami Zayn. Number 3 Corey. Number 4 Mansoor. Number 5 Sheamus. Number 6 Happy Corbin. Number 7 Drew McIntyre. Number 8 Madcap Moss. Number 9 Ricochet. And the Universal Champion is Roman Reigns. And now let's check the rankings on Raw. The 24/7 champion is Shanky. The women's tag team champions are Carmella and Queen Zelina. Number contenders Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. The Raw women's champion is Becky Lynch. Number contenders Sonya Deville. Number 2 Bianca Belair. Number 3 Doudrop. Number 4 Nikki ASH. Number 5 Dana Brooke. And number 6 Tamina. The Raw tag team champions are Alpha Academy. Number contenders Dirty Dogs. Number 2 RK Bro. Number 3 the Mysterios. Number 4 Street Profits. Number 5 Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz. Number 6 Hurt Business. The United States Champion is R-Truth. Number contender DJ Rage. And number 2 Austin Rage. So one of them could potentially have a United States Championship opportunity in their future. Number 3 The Miz. Number 4 Reggie. Number 5 Damian Priest. Number 6 Austin Theory. Number 7 T-Bar. Number 8 Finn Balor. Number 9 Akira Tozawa. Number 10 Omos. The WWE Champion is Brock Lesnar. Number contender Edge. Number 2 Seth Rollins. Number 3 AJ Styles. Number 4 Kevin Owens. And number 5 Dalton Roush. So now we advance to NXT 2.0, the final NXT before NXT Stand and Deliver, a pay-per-view event that takes place on WrestleMania weekend. Will we see Bloody Cabbages, Ray K47, and or Sam Rage in action? We will find out in a moment. Okay, and we will. It's going to be a rematch from 2 NXTs ago, as it's going to see the Bloody Cabbages take on the Grizzled Young Veterans, who they dominated 2 weeks ago. Grizzled Young Veterans will be looking for revenge, and for Bloody Cabbages it will be a huge matchup because they are currently the number 1 contenders to the NXT Tag titles, which will be on the line at Stand and Deliver. So if the Bloody Cabbages can win against Grizzled Young Veterans once again, they will secure themselves a tag team title opportunity at Stand and Deliver. Also of note, Ray K47 and Sam Rage are the number 1 and 2 contenders to the Women's Championship. They are not in action, but if they can remain in that spot somehow, they will have title opportunities at Stand and Deliver. So a very important NXT 2.0 that will see our WITA matchup be Bloody Cabbages versus Grizzled Young Veterans. That's going to do it for episode number 19. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of WITM action as we inch closer and closer to WrestleMania into episode number 20, where Bloody Cabbages takes on Grizzled Young Veterans in a crucial matchup to secure a title opportunity. This is Corey with WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.